So, Muzz, catching up after the 1-0 victory away at Corsham today. Pleased, I guess, would be a summary of that.
Yeah, I think I would have took the result before the game, 100%. We got a few out injured, a few suspensions, potentially, possibly 8 starters that weren't even involved in the squad today. So to come here and get a result, get a clean sheet, get a win after the recent run we've been on, yeah, really pleased with the 3 points in the end.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? You took a fairly decimated squad to Highworth, got a really good 3-3 draw, came here today, a place we haven't won in the league, to the best of my knowledge, before it, and came away with a victory.
Yeah, I think we had a brief 10-15 minute sort of session on Thursday night of how we thought we could affect them with a bit of a press and sort of breaking them down and nicking the ball higher up the pitch. And first half, I think it worked really well, and I think we were probably unfortunate to only come in 1-0 up. So yeah, so really pleased with the way we did first half, and obviously no two halves are the same. So yeah, we just couldn't get going again in the second half.
Good to see a winner in the first half. Lovely ball, I think, by Harley. Some good work by Brad Bevan, and an easy finish for Carnell Chambers.
Yeah, we said at half time, it's a simple game. Don't care who scores, who assists, how we get there. Basically, it's 3 passes and it's in the back of the net, and really good goal. But I think there was moments in there today, with a little bit more quality, a little bit more composure. We could have got in a few more times. We played some really good stuff, I thought, first half, and then, like you say, just tailed off in the second half, which is a bit disappointing. But like I say, 3 points. I said at half time, if we've got 3 points now. If we finish the game with 3 points, we'll be really pleased.
You talked about people missing. We were missing Dean Turner's suspension. Callum McGurk wasn't available today. Meant a bit of a shake-up in midfield. I thought we were fairly good in there. Kieran Alder, Corey Warrington, and the others in there did a really good job.
Yeah, I think Corey was outstanding today, as was Kieran. They both got the qualities, and like I said, for an hour, I thought Liam did really well, and like I said, just his lack of games. It probably just caught up with him in the end, because they were just getting on top a little bit, and so we needed some extra legs in there. But we knew they weren't an aggressive team, so we would have a bit more time on the ball today, and it was proven. Like you said, most of our players who've got any quality, had some decent touches and decent. And we're quite good today.
Yeah, you mentioned Liam probably did tire after about an hour. You introduced Jamie Creed, who signed on a dual reg from Gala Wilton, came on up front. I thought he did well for a 16-year-old.
Yeah, like I said, he's got a good frame to him, a good height. Decent with his back to goal. I've seen him as a youngster, and he's got an eye for goal. And we had a look round at what we had. I mean, Hubert would probably be disappointed that he didn't get any minutes today, and rightly so, because he's been here a while. But it was just one of those, you sign a player in the week to then not use him and utilise him. It isn't probably the right thing to do. We needed to make him get some minutes just to have a feel of what it was about, and we just thought he would offer us something different from the bench. And in the end, like you said, it was proven to be right.
Yeah, so got another week off now. The midweek fixtures seem a thing of the past at the moment. Then we go to Brimscombe next week. I guess you said you always look forward to games. That'll be one you look forward to again, I think.
Yeah, I think my time here, we've had some real tough encounters against them, and then we've had some really good victories against them as well. So really looking forward to it. We've got a couple of players that used to be there, and also we're playing against a couple of players that used to be here. So it's going to be it's probably a quite competitive contest. They're fighting for their lives, so I expect them to be well up for it. But like I said, if we conduct ourselves with the right attitude, right composure, we are, and it's proven so far. The clean sheets we've had this year, we are a decent side. We just need to get a few more goals and get that goal difference sorted. And if we can do that, we're only 5-6 points off the playoffs as we are. If we can get a few more goals, I edge a little bit closer.
Great stuff. Cheers, Maz.